Children with autism or even young adults and adults with autism find it very difficult to wear rough or abrasive clothing. They need softer sensory touch of clothing. Persons with locomotor disabilities find it difficult to stand and wear the trousers the way others can wear. Persons with spinal cord injury have to carry a urine bag which they can't conceal in their clothing and which hangs outside, and they feel embarrassed to go out in public. Likewise, there are many challenges persons with disabilities face because of their fine motor skills also, because of strength in their hands and legs also. So looking at all these challenges, we felt that adaptive clothing can ease their life, bring back dignity and give them independence.
Hello and welcome to the India Autism Center podcast. We are at the Purple Fest Goa 2025 as the official podcast partner, and I have somebody very special with me today, Brinda Pancholi, who is the founder of Multifly Clothing, a very interesting product that works on adaptive clothing for persons with disabilities. Brinda, thank you so much for joining this podcast.
Thank you, Nipun, for calling me here.
Brinda, why did you decide to get into the space of disability at all in the first place?
I was working in development sector for many years, and in 2015, I started volunteering with Bubble Center for Autism, which is a special school in Bangalore. And while volunteering with the organization, I got to know about not just autism, but many other disabilities. Slowly started volunteering and learning about disabilities. And that's when I found a gap that neither the development sector nor the medical sector talk about clothing, which are day-to-day needs of persons with disabilities. And hence we started this company called Multifly.
So what are the challenges persons with disabilities face when it comes to conventional clothing?
So children with autism or even young adults and adults with autism find it very difficult to wear rough or abrasive clothing. They need softer sensory touch of clothing. Persons with locomotor disabilities find it difficult to stand and wear the trousers the way others can wear. Persons with spinal cord injury have to carry a urine bag which they can't conceal in their clothing and which hangs outside, and they feel embarrassed to go out in public. Likewise, there are many challenges persons with disabilities face because of their fine motor skills also, because of strength in their hands and legs also. So looking at all these challenges, we felt that adaptive clothing can ease their life, bring back dignity and give them independence.
So since we are at the India Autism Center channel, let's talk specifically about autism start with. What is the kind of clothing you have introduced for people with autism?
So, in fact, our first product was a freedom pants for a young adult with autism. We call it freedom pants because it's a track pant infused with innerwear, giving him same feel of the fabric, easy or simplified seams, which can comfort his skin sensory needs. And it also is just one garment to wear, handle, So that way, that was our first product, Freedom Pants. And it's still popular among young adults and adults with autism who have high sensory needs. Other products about autism, we have sensory mats, which are sensory buddies giving tactile experiences to children with autism who seek sensory inputs all the time. We have weighted vests, which are used in therapy, compression vests, another therapy tool. We have a body sock, which we call body cocoon, which provides comfort to the children with autism. So various therapy tools used in special schools or therapy centers, and clothing for young adults and children with autism. All solutions we provide for them.
You're also doing a lot of clothing for locomotor disabilities.
Yes. So we have clothing for people who are floor walkers, who have to walk on the floor taking support of either their back or thighs and knees. So there is a lot of abrasion there. Their bones and clothes both wear out faster because of the weight of the body constantly coming up. So we have trousers or skirts for them which have padding attached with them. For people with quadriplegia and paraplegia who have to carry a urine bag, we have trousers and dresses again, which can contain a urine bag and conceal the catheter tube also. We have clothes for upper body locomotor disabilities where we use magnetic buttons with which they can comfortably wear their shirt or kurta, independently. So yeah, for different disabilities, we have different solutions.
So how do you go about developing a solution? Like, are you talking to people with disabilities on a regular basis?
Yes.
What's the process?
So
Can you?
they are our first-hand information providers. We also work and talk to their caregivers, primary caregivers. We talk to occupational therapists, physiotherapists, pediatric neurologists also, because we have worked with children with SMA also. So at that time we work with pediatric neurologists. So we work with a range of people who can help us understand what are the challenges and what are the abilities with which we can enhance and provide them better solutions in clothing. And while we were making making clothes and therapy tools for persons with disabilities, people came forward and said, "Okay, my grandfather or grandmother is also ailing and in the bed for a long time. Can you make her life simpler by developing clothes?" So we have clothes for senior citizens. We have clothes for cancer patients who can independently wear the clothes while undergoing chemotherapy, which is very weakening for them.
No, that's fantastic. That means you're basically trying to dignify people's lives by.
Certainly, certainly. Another thing I forgot to mention is also our primary objective is to create meaningful employment for persons with disabilities. So we have taken a mandate for ourselves that at any point in time, 50 to 60% team members should be persons with disabilities.
Oh, wow.
Because, yeah, they know their challenges better and they can give us brighter and feasible solutions. So we have persons with visual impairment, we have persons with speech and hearing impairment doing it, working with us. We are also working with young adults with autism who are learning digital skills, and they are designing pictures or images which we are now converting onto t-shirts and tote bags and other products.
Your t-shirts are also really cool. They don't look like some NGO making them.
Yes.
Like this t-shirt is your own t-shirt, right?
Yes,
Inclusion is
yes,
a habit,
yes,
and it's such a
yes.
powerful line that you're saying.
Yes.
So who comes up with these taglines on these t-shirts?
Our team and also our customers. So nothing about us without us came from a customer who said, no, I want this on the t-shirts and you should advocate it. And we said, okay, let's have a design for that. Some of the designs also came from a skill training center called Pragati Towards Livelihood, which is again training young adults with autism and other intellectual disabilities to design different products. So they came up with certain designs. So it's all democratic, I would say, not just us.
For any entrepreneur who's watching this, who wants to create a product or a service that caters to persons with disabilities, do you think there is a business case to develop products and services that are where people with disabilities are the primary clients? Is your business profitable today?
We started 2 years ago, so I can't say we are yet profitable. We are still, reinvesting the revenue in our business. But we also feel that it's a huge market which has space for everyone to enter, and there are a range of services and products needed for persons with disabilities. We also see many persons with disabilities becoming economically independent, and they have disposable income, they have aspirations for a better life, and that's where the products and services can cater to them. So definitely it's a viable business. And now in Purple Fest also we talked about purple economy, right? So people with disabilities are not just service takers, but they are also, job creators, or, they are consumers of services and products. So definitely there is a good scope for entrepreneurs to enter this field.
No, absolutely. I completely agree with you. But since you are already doing that, I wanted to, take your perspective on that.
So yeah, we are sticking around in this space for 2.5 years now. Is a testimony that we see potential in business, and we are also doing well. We are a team of 7 members, and we are doing well.
Have you ever heard from any big brands that they want to collaborate with you? Why are big brands not getting into adaptive clothing?
In India, unfortunately, big brands are still not looking at persons with disabilities as a market. Though there are for seniors, there are categories available, but for persons with disabilities, no large company has come forward. But I think with international influence also, the companies will have to look at.
I believe companies like Tommy Hilfiger, etc.
Primark has come up with a huge range of clothes for persons with disabilities. This year, January, they launched a range. Tommy Hilfiger also has it. So yeah, many Nike has adaptive shoes. So they are looking at potential of persons with disabilities. India has to wake up to that opportunity, is what I feel.
There's also a tendency when there's a company that's set up that's catering especially towards disability, that it will look at inclusiveness and accessibility, but at the cost of design. When I've noticed your products, you are developing a good balance between the two.
Yes.
So how do you manage doing that?
So we've always wanted the clothes to be functional yet fashionable. So the co-founder of company, Mehul, he is from fashion industry. He has spent 25 years from textiles to garment manufacturing to product development, where he has worked with larger brands making newer products for them, and they've broken many challenges in mainstream market also. So we brought our core strengths together, and he brings in his fashion technology knowledge, and I bring my social consciousness, and then we create clothes which are fashionable. And I would definitely say that they stand apart because of the quality of fabric that we use, quality of stitching that we make, and the designs are at par with any other garment you can see.
If somebody wants to buy your products, what's the next step? How do they look at your brochure, catalog, get in touch with you?
You can get beautiful, fashionable, functional, adaptive clothes from our website. It's called www.multifly.co.in. We have a wide range of clothes and therapy tools. For therapy tools, we also have another website called sensoru.co.in. You please visit that and you'll find all the solutions there. We welcome you to call us also. The phone numbers are stated on the website. You can get in touch with us directly. We'll speak with you, understand your needs, and design clothes for you. Thank you.
I've taken a lot of your time, so I'm going to ask you one last question, and this is a question I've been asking everybody who comes on this podcast. What do you think can the common citizen of India do to make India an inclusive country towards persons with disabilities?
I feel dialogue and day-to-day interaction is the key for any kind of inclusion. So if I be more aware of while walking on the road, if I see a person with disability, can I go reach out and speak with him, say, hi, good morning, how is, where are you headed to? So simpler conversations break many stereotypes, many taboos, many assumptions in our mind. And then they also open up our mind towards possibilities that the person brings to the society, the value they bring. So yeah, I think dialogue, interaction, and knowing each other well can really make a inclusive society.
Thank you so much, Brinda. Thank you for joining us on the
Nitin.
podcast.
Thank you so much.